Alright, good morning guys and welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year to all of you. And I know it took a while for me to upload a new video, and this is my first video for this year, and I am really busy since the start of the year and even before the year finishes 2025 year finishes, because lots of things were happening on the last part of the year. And today it's really rainy and at the same time sunny, and it's just a mix of everything. That's why I started cutting my flowers, and I had some cut flowers here on this table. However, today I'm really planning to cut everything here because, as you can see, it's a bit of a disaster. And speaking of the disaster, I'm going back and take this flower here because, as you can see, the weather is a bit unpredictable, and because of that there are lots of damage that happened already here in our garden. And I was really busy, as mentioned, and kind of neglected the garden. As you can see, lots of crazy things happening here right now, and luckily I still managed to get some cut flowers here in our garden. But as you can see here, it's really messy because the weather has not been really great the past, actually it's been a week now since the weather was like this. And you probably heard on the news, if you're from Auckland, you probably heard the news about this crazy weather. I think it was Monday or Wednesday this week. That's why lots of mess going around, going on here in our garden. And I'm really planning to tidy up all of this mess in here today. And I actually have lots of things to share because lots of things happened the past few weeks that I haven't been vlogging. And yeah, so I just really want to give you some updates, but it's really hard to give some updates when the weather is like this. And I've been doing lots of things here in the garden before the year end of 2025. I did some water irrigation here, as you can see, but probably I'm going to share that one shortly. But actually for today, I'm really just planning to tidy up this garden and just to go on with our lives and just see the garden looking good and pretty. But at the moment, with this current state of the weather, it's really hard to do that one. But allow me to just share with you what I have been doing before the year ends. Alright guys, so just to give you an idea why I really want to install this water control irrigation system here in our garden is because of what I have here. So first, the water is coming from there, the tap where I installed the water irrigation. Let me just show it to you now. And I already started it. So the water source is from there, and that's my water controller. And then the tube will start from there, going that side, to water these plants here, and as well as this side. And then going that way. And then I will also have something that will connect watering this part of our garden, and then going here. Then to continue that, I'll have to water this part as well, and then connecting it to this side of our garden, and then going to that side and then coming here, and then I have another set of plants that I have in here. Oh my god, look at that. By the way, I just want to show you this dahlia, one of my seedlings. So this is the one that I have been calling Fan's cotton candy, and it's been a long time since I have been really dedicatedly talking about dahlias on my blog. But anyway, that will be for some other topic some other time. And then I will have the irrigation to water these raspberry crush hydrangeas there, and then going here as well, and then to connect up to here. At the moment, just up to here. I'm actually thinking maybe later I will put some more in here, but for now let's just stick to my original plan. If I still have enough resources here, then I am probably going to extend the water irrigation down here, but for now I'm thinking up to just here for the meantime. And yeah, so let me just show you also. It's already evening here, guys, so I'm most likely going to continue this one later on or tomorrow, but I will just show you what I have in here for now. So this is the pipe that I have. So I have 225 meters, 13 millimeter diameter pipe in here, irrigation pipe, irrigation tube. So I have two of them, both 25 meters, and then I have one 15-meter which I just showed you a while ago there. And then I have this little connector and stoppers here, and they're all for 13 millimeters. So I'm now going to probably leave it for now, but I will continue doing this tomorrow, guys, and of course I will show you the end result of this one. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, guys, so welcome back, and today I'm just doing the continuation of this project. And right now, as you can see, I am starting to connect these pipes or tubes that I have in here, but I did some changes though. I have decided to just install that water control system here, because the one that we have, the tap that we have in front of our house is a bit leaky, and this one is not. So I just decided to connect this one here. So it's a bit longer, so I needed a longer tube, which is connected from there going here, and then behind this water dam and then here, and then going here. And I just need to screw this one here just to make it neat, and then it's now connected here. And as you can see, I have this intersection here, so mainly this one is connecting to this pathway, and then the other one is connected here. As you can see, the tubing is there, and also you can see Miss Puss Puss. So I have this one here, and then it will go straight here. And I am thinking I probably have to install a smaller tube to water this spot. And then now it's connected here, and I still have this tube left in here, and it is probably going to this side of our garden to water these hydrangeas. So I am still working on it. And by the way, I forgot to mention this one is also connected here. It's almost it's the same. I left the water system design as it is in this side of our garden, but yeah, just the main tap has been changed to that one, so I just needed that longer tube as mentioned. But I think I will need some more tube because I am now thinking of extending the water irrigation to water the hydrangeas here and also the hydrangeas here, and I may actually need to extend it up to here if the water pressure is not that bad. So allow me to just continue with that one, but let me just show you these beautiful hydrangeas blooming here in our garden. So let's continue the project now, and I will now start cutting all of these tubes, and I already measured um, most of them in the places where I'm going to install them to, and we'll try to pass forward. Alright guys, so everything has been installed already, and I know it's a very late update, so we're now back on the present day, and let me just show you where I installed it. So everything is installed here, and by the way, also over there, everything is installed there, and there's water irrigation here as well. As you can see, I have the water system there. Also here, let me just show you also this beautiful dahlia. Look, this is my seedling that I call Fans Valentine, which is, I'm really happy it's blooming. Look at that, so beautiful. And my breakout, um, I hope you don't mind the look of the garden right now because of the weather. As mentioned, it's been really, it's blue skies, and then cloudy here, and then it will rain, it will be sunny. Like right now it's a bit sunny, and then after a few minutes it's going to rain again. It's crazy weather. And by the way, let me just show you also these liatris here. I bought this what do you call this one, the blue Elsa spot clematis, and I planted it in here, but it did not survive, but it's fine. I replaced it with, oh, actually this one, this is a seedling. It's an orange dahlia. This one, luckily it's now surviving. It's actually a very beautiful one, but for some reason, yeah, I think it's just adjusting. Of course, this very beautiful Wizard of Oz is also blooming here, and this one here as well. And also my fan CC, one of my seedlings as well. And then so my god, look at that. That's why I have lots of work to do today. So water is also installed underneath this hydrangeas here, and as well as going that side. So by the way, also here, let me just show you, they're also installed here. Oh my god, look at this rose. I think I need to support this one. So by the way, this one guys is my test of the durbabills. Look how aggressive this test of the durbabills is. This is its first season here. I just planted this one this season. I have a couple of them. Here's the other one. Unfortunately, this one didn't do well where I planted it initially, which is in front of our garden, next to my what was that? Bachiba, but it didn't do well. So I just moved it in here last month before we leave, and luckily it looks happy here now. And this one is really doing well. And look, there's another new canes coming out, and I think I will have to move this verbena somewhere. And by the way, I have some more dahlias here, and I bought this labyrinth, but I got the wrong one. I got the purple two-tone labyrinth. Hopefully this one is the correct one this time. And some of my mini projects here, some purple what is this again? Anyway, I forgot the name, but it's lovely. And some of my roses here and the petunias are also still fine but looking a bit tired. So I also installed some water irrigation here, guys. As you can see, there's pipe down there. So allow me now to open or open open, not open, switch on, because in Tagalog the word open is the same as switch on, which we call bukas, buksan. So yeah, anyway, let me now switch on. By the way, I also installed some of them here, look, to water the plants, the veggies that we have here. And look, we have this aubergine. Ah, God, something is eating this aubergine already. Ah, I think I'll have to remove that one. And some of my capsicums here as well. Look at that. Oh my God, look at this one. This very beautiful delphinium. This is really a true blue delphinium that I have. And some of my corales. Look at that, so beautiful. As you can see, there's the pipe there, and I think oh my God, what happened here? Probably have to do something about this one. Anyway, here's the water irrigation. This is actually Bluetooth. There's Bluetooth connectivity, but for the sake of just showing you how I installed it and what happened, if it's successful or not, I'll just show it to you. I'll just press this one. So, 2 times pressing, and here you go. You'll see the magic. Look at that. So nice. I'm really happy. Oh my God, my Sylvia is going to bloom soon. I didn't know it's my Sylvia. And also this beautiful cornel. So anyway, let me just focus. Let me just show you. Look at that. I'm so happy. It's there. It's working. Look at that, guys. It's watering everything here in the garden. I think I have to remove this potato blocking. Look at that. See? And also here. So the plants here are also being watered. As you can see. Also here, look at that. See? They're looking so fabulous. And these are the irisines, by the way. Look at these irisines. They're really doing well. And there's some more here. And another irrigation. Oh, by the way, this is my dahlia. My two-tone labyrinth dahlia, which I probably have to move somewhere. I just abandoned it, but I'm going to move it somewhere. And there's some here, but I still didn't put any what do you call this one, sprinklers. So I have different sprinklers. I have this one with 360 what do you call this one, anyway, 360 degree sprinkler. And then I also have like 180 degrees, which is just half of it. I think it's here. This one's here, it's not so as strong as the one that I have. I think it's the water pressure, because that one I splitted this actually. Let me just show you before we continue. Because this one here has been splitted. So this one going here has a stronger pressure, and the one going this side has a bit slightly slighter slight slighter slight lesser. It's actually lesser pressure because it's supplying the whole garden here. But anyway, let me just show you also what is going on when it is working. So let me just show you. I believe, yeah, there's there's a bit of sprinkling going on there. Ah, this one. This is supposedly producing something here, but never mind. I think I'll have to fix that one. I think the water pressure is not that good. So this is the other one that has, I think 100. No, this is 100, not 180. Definitely not, but it's fine. And then there are some in here. I think I probably had to, yeah, double check what's going on in some parts here. Let me just show you. Yeah, see, there's this one here. It should be stronger, but since I installed that one, the one that we have there at the back, it became a bit weaker because I think it's just too much probably. But it's fine because the most important thing is the water distribution. All these plants are being watered, even the water pressure is not that strong, which is, yeah, it's not really a big deal for me because I can see that they are being watered anyway. So here's another one here. Look at that. It's not as strong anymore compared to the other side of the garden, but yeah, as mentioned, it's fine. And yeah, I'm probably, let me just check in here. Yeah, there's another one in here. I probably have to double check again because some of them are being blocked by some leaves like this one. So yeah, look, I'm really happy with the result of this, especially with these ones here, the pots here. Look, these are the tubing system here. Install it here, and so I don't need to water these plants anymore because they are just automatically being watered by this irrigation system. And let me just take you here. So as you can see, there you go. And I left last year for holiday when we went to Australia, and last year without the irrigation system, all of this, especially this hydrangea, they just died because they were not watered. But this year, as you can see, there's really such a big difference, and I'm really happy that they didn't die. Although this hydrangea didn't really bloom well this season because I think of what happened last year, because they almost died when we left because they were not really well taken care of. So yeah, I'm just glad that now I have installed this water irrigation system here and just have to maintain it. So yeah, that's mainly my project today, guys. And I hope you like it. And if you have any questions, I probably didn't really show you the whole process because it's really taking a long time to do that one. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave your comment in the comment section down below, and I will be really glad to answer your questions regarding this tiny project that I did here in our garden. And I will probably give you some updates, more updates with my dahlias on my next vlog. But for now, I think that would be all, guys, and thank you very much. I'll see you again on my next one. Bye for now.